Greetings, fellow time travelers. Welcome back to Secrets of the Ancients, where we unlock the most mind-bending mysteries of lost civilizations. I'm your archaeological guide, ready to take you on an incredible journey through 15 ancient technologies that continue to challenge everything we know about our ancestors. Today's discoveries will absolutely blow your mind and make you question whether we've truly advanced as much as we think. Before we dive into these jaw-dropping secrets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss the ancient wonders we're about to unveil. The story of humanity is nothing short of extraordinary, my fellow explorers. Over thousands of years, we've witnessed remarkable progress in every field imaginable. Yet here's what will absolutely amaze you. The civilizations that flourished long before us possessed knowledge and skills that seem almost impossible for their time. They built monuments that still stand today as testament to their genius, and created inventions so advanced that modern scientists are still trying to figure out how they did it. Archaeologists and historians have managed to crack many of these ancient puzzles, but countless mysteries remain unsolved, leaving us with more questions than answers. When something cannot be explained, some people rush to attribute it to extraterrestrial visitors, but perhaps it's time we gave our brilliant ancestors the credit they truly deserve. From the legendary Damascus Steel that could slice through a feather in midair, to the mysterious flying machines described in ancient texts, we're about to explore 15 of the oldest technologies that continue to challenge our modern understanding. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Let's begin this incredible journey. Among the most enigmatic materials ever forged stands the legendary Damascus Steel, originally known as Wootz steel. Picture this incredible scene with me. Centuries ago, in the bustling forges of Damascus, Syria, master craftsmen were creating weapons that seemed almost magical in their properties. These weren't just ordinary swords, my archaeological adventurers, they were genuine works of art. Each blade displayed flowing, mesmerizing patterns that looked like water ripples frozen in metal. But here's what will absolutely astound you. These Damascus blades managed to be incredibly hard, remarkably flexible, and razor-sharp all at the same time. Ancient tales claimed these legendary swords were so precise they could slice a feather drifting through the air. Imagine that level of perfection. But here's the mystery that has baffled metallurgists for centuries. Despite all our modern technology and advanced scientific knowledge, no one has ever been able to reproduce Damascus steel exactly as it was crafted by those ancient masters. The secret died with them, leaving us with one of history's greatest technological mysteries. Now let's travel to Delhi, India, where an extraordinary monument continues to leave modern engineers absolutely speechless. Rising 23 feet into the sky stands the incredible Iron Pillar of Delhi, a metallurgical marvel that has survived over 1,600 years without showing a single sign of rust. Think about this for a moment. Ordinary iron would have corroded and crumbled centuries ago when exposed to Delhi's scorching summers, torrential monsoons, and harsh winters. Yet this ancient column stands as pristine today as when it was first erected during the reign of Chandragupta II, between 375 and 415 CE. The secret lies in the extraordinary skill of ancient Indian metallurgists, whose advanced knowledge of forging and material treatment created what modern science struggles to replicate. This isn't just a pillar, it's a testament to technological brilliance that existed over a millennium ago. Fellow mystery hunters, prepare yourself for one of archaeology's greatest riddles. In 1908, on the island of Crete, archaeologists discovered what appeared to be a simple clay disc, but this seemingly ordinary artifact has been driving experts absolutely crazy for over a century. This 4,000-year-old disc is covered with strange symbols that look like no writing system we've ever encountered. While some characters resemble Linear A and Linear B scripts from ancient Minoan civilization, most of these mysterious markings refuse to give up their secrets. Here's what makes this even more intriguing. Some scholars believe it might record an ancient hymn or prayer to a goddess of love, possibly used in sacred rituals. Others question whether it's authentic at all. Until we crack this ancient code, the Phaistos disc remains one of history's most tantalizing unsolved puzzles. Long before modern warfare, the Byzantine Empire possessed a weapon so devastating that it struck terror into the hearts of their enemies. They called it Greek fire, a blazing liquid inferno that could not be extinguished by water. Picture this terrifying scene. Byzantine warships launching streams of flames that burned even brighter when they touched the sea. Some chronicles describe it as liquid fire or sea fire, a weapon so advanced that it remained unmatched for centuries. The formula was such a closely guarded state secret that when the Byzantine Empire fell, the knowledge vanished forever. Modern chemists have tried countless times to recreate this ancient napalm, but the exact composition remains one of history's lost secrets. Over 2,000 years ago, while Europe was still emerging from the Bronze Age, a brilliant Chinese inventor named Zhang Heng created something absolutely revolutionary: the world's first earthquake detector. Imagine this incredible device, a bronze vessel adorned with 8 dragon heads, each clutching a bronze ball. Beneath them 8 frogs waited with open mouths. When the earth trembled, even from over 100 miles away, the mechanism would release a ball from the dragon facing the direction of the quake, dropping it precisely into the corresponding frog's mouth. While people of that era attributed earthquakes to divine anger or cosmic imbalance, Zhang Heng pursued scientific understanding. His seismograph was centuries ahead of its time, a testament to ancient Chinese engineering brilliance that modern science deeply respects. Among history's strangest books lies a manuscript filled with completely indecipherable text and bizarre illustrations that seem to come from another world entirely. Discovered in 1912, this cryptic tome has baffled linguists, cryptographers, and historians for over a century. The script remains completely unknown. No translation has ever been confirmed. Its pages contain drawings of herbs that belong to no known species, strange zodiac diagrams, naked women, and peculiar contraptions that defy all explanation. Some believe it was a women's health guide. Others think it might be an elaborate hoax or attempt at plagiarism. Whatever its true origin, the Voynich manuscript continues to guard its secrets, refusing to reveal its ancient mysteries to modern science. Scattered across regions once ruled by Rome, archaeologists have discovered over 100 mysterious bronze objects that continue to puzzle experts. These Roman dodecahedra, hollow bronze objects with 12 flat sides and small protruding knobs, have no written records explaining their purpose. Were they candlestick holders, fortune-telling devices, elaborate dice, children's toys, or perhaps sophisticated instruments for measuring distances or seasons? The sheer number found across the empire suggests they were far more than mere decorations, yet their true function remains one of archaeology's unsolved mysteries. Here's something that will absolutely shock you. Ancient Indian texts describe scenes that sound remarkably similar to atomic explosions. Blinding flashes of light, searing heat, and destruction on a massive scale are all detailed in these ancient writings. When archaeologists excavated the Indus Valley cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, they discovered something even more unsettling: skeletal remains scattered in the streets as if people had fallen suddenly where they stood. Unlike Pompeii, their deaths weren't caused by volcanic eruption. Could our ancestors have witnessed something that modern science didn't develop until the 20th century? This remains one of history's most controversial and fascinating mysteries. In 1850, within the ruins of an Assyrian palace in modern-day Iraq, archaeologists discovered something extraordinary: a small artifact carved from rock crystal and shaped into an oval. This Nimrud lens offers about 3-fold magnification, making it essentially a primitive magnifying glass created over 2,000 years before such devices were supposedly invented. Prepare to have your mind completely blown. In 1901, divers recovered a corroded bronze artifact from an ancient shipwreck off the Greek coast. For decades, experts couldn't figure out what it was. Then X-ray scans in the 1970s revealed something absolutely incredible: a sophisticated system of finely crafted gears capable of modeling the movements of the heavens. This Antikythera mechanism functioned as both a calendar and an astronomical calculator, able to track planetary motions, lunar cycles, and even predict eclipses. Its precision rivals modern gearwork, an achievement that seems impossible given the tools and knowledge available 2,000 years ago. Deep in the jungles of Costa Rica lie over 300 massive stone spheres, some perfectly round despite being carved centuries ago. Imagine the bewilderment of explorers when they first encountered these mysterious spheres scattered across fields and forests with no explanation for their existence. The most accepted theory links them to the Diki culture, but their exact purpose remains unknown. Were they markers of power, ceremonial symbols, part of an ancient astronomical alignment? The effort required to create and transport these perfect spheres proves they held immense significance for their creators. What you're about to hear will absolutely amaze you. Deep beneath the island of Malta lies the Hypogeum Hal Saflieni, a 6,000-year-old underground temple with acoustic properties unlike anything else on Earth. A single sound within these ancient chambers can be amplified 100 times, creating haunting resonances that seem almost supernatural. Considering its use in ancient rituals, this incredible acoustic engineering appears to be completely intentional. Just imagine the immense effort required to carve such an intricate underground complex with primitive tools. The discovery of elongated skulls within its depths only adds to the mystery surrounding this prehistoric marvel. Here's something that will blow your mind. Nearly 1800 years before the Industrial Revolution, an ancient Greek engineer named Hero of Alexandria created the world's first steam engine. His invention, called the aeolipile or wind ball, consisted of a hollow sphere mounted above a water-filled kettle. When heated, steam would rise into the sphere and escape through angled nozzles, causing the ball to spin rapidly. This was a primitive reaction turbine that demonstrated principles not fully realized until millennia later. To most people of that time, it probably seemed like magic, an ancient glimpse of the technology that would eventually power the modern world. Mystery 14. Ancient nanotechnology. Today, color-changing mugs are a simple novelty, but over 1600 years ago, such technology would have seemed absolutely impossible. That's what makes the Lycurgus cup one of the most extraordinary artifacts of the ancient world. At first glance, it appears jade green, but when light shines through it from behind, it transforms into a brilliant blood-red glow. For centuries, this strange property baffled scientists completely. Then, in 1990, researchers discovered the incredible truth. Roman craftsmen had embedded microscopic particles of silver and gold into the glass, creating nanoparticles that manipulated light itself. In other words, the Romans had mastered nanotechnology over a millennium before the concept even existed. For our final and most incredible entry, we explore one of history's most mysterious concepts, the Vimanas described in ancient Indian texts. These weren't vague descriptions or primitive drawings. They were detailed technical blueprints of flying machines that could soar through Earth's atmosphere. The Sanskrit manuscripts contain structural details and engineering specifications that seem incredibly advanced for their time. Some of these ancient designs bear striking resemblances to modern aircraft, complete with propulsion systems and navigation equipment. Were these the dreams of visionary ancient engineers, records of actual flying machines, or perhaps something even more extraordinary? The truth behind the Vimanas remains one of history's most perplexing mysteries, ancient dreams of flight that continue to blur the line between myth, technology, and the impossible. Fellow time travelers, we've just journeyed through 15 incredible mysteries that prove our ancestors were far more brilliant than we often give them credit for. From metallurgy that surpasses modern techniques to acoustic engineering that still amazes scientists, these ancient technologies remind us that human ingenuity has always been extraordinary. Which of these discoveries amazed you the most? Do you know of other ancient technologies that continue to puzzle the modern world? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from fellow mystery hunters and archaeological adventurers. Don't forget to explore our other mind-bending videos appearing on your screen right now, packed with more untold stories and hidden wonders from the ancient world. Until our next archaeological adventure, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring the incredible secrets of our ancestors. This is Secrets of the Ancients.